Hi everyone, sorry that the most recent episode of Miscellanea Macabre is late. I know that it is July 2nd, but I accidentally ordered something at the last minute, and I expected it to be here a little sooner, like hopefully by the end of June, and then I was gonna hurry up and rush it out and film it in the last day, maybe hopefully get it out by the 1st or even the 30th of June, the 1st of July, one of the two, but that didn't end up happening. Shipping stuff is just kind of made it a little later. Plus, something I had put on pre order that was supposed to come at the end of the month ended up getting pushed a month ahead, so that's not going to be covered until the other Miscellanea Macabre episode coming later at the end of the month, of this month, July. Yeah, but seeing today's July 2nd, hopefully the package that I ordered comes in today. And if it does, I am going to just immediately get to filming as soon as I can. But, that's all whether or not the package is coming or not. So far, it looks like it is, but I haven't gotten any good confirmation that it's even here in the same city or state as I am. So, that's kind of up in the air. We'll see. But I'll get it out as soon as I can. I will promise that as soon as I get it in the mail, that's the day I'm going to start filming. But also, the other problem too is now we're starting to move into the summer, which means it's getting a lot hotter. And, that usually means I like to keep my fan on, and keeping my fan on kind of makes it hard for me to record audio, obviously, because I don't like a whole lot of background noise, excuse me, when it comes to recording. I just like to have clean audio. I don't mind the occasional little noise in the background. Obviously, you've seen, if you've watched any of the Miscellanea Macabre episodes, there's been car honking and there's been a couple things that I've had to cut out because, like, right in the middle of me talking about something, someone decided to move like a cart across the sidewalk, and it was the loudest thing in the world. But yeah, I just like to make sure I have clean audio though, and having a fan on doesn't make it optimal. Obviously, like everything I've ever done on this channel for the past now 5 years, if we're talking about the first time I uploaded officially, which is the stuff that's in the Unlisted playlist. It has, me playing the games on my phone 5 years ago. Notoriously, I've been known to take breaks during both the summer and the really cold part of the winter, but I do try to still make stuff, in between whatever I can. I am going to try and keep pushing because today was a nice cool day, and it looks like it's going to be a couple nice cool days where I'm, okay, uh, being able to film for as long as I need to without worrying about it being too loud or having the fan on or whatever, yeah, so Miscellanea Macabre will be coming real soon. Like I said, though, just waiting on a package. As soon as it gets here, it'll be up. So I guess technically that will be probably two videos this month. One at the beginning and one at the end. Or if something happens with one of the things I pre-ordered, hopefully nothing else happens with it, it will get pushed to the beginning of the next month, like this one did. But I don't really see that happening so far. But then again, I don't know. Also, there have been a lot of other really cool announcements for things coming out on 4K that I've been thinking about pre-ordering. I know that on the 7th of this month is Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I want to try and get a specific copy of. They have one that's coming out exclusive to Walmart. It's got the googly eyes all over the slipcover and the main picture art, I think. At least that's what the picture shows online. Hopefully you're seeing it right now. But I want to get that. That looks really fun and, really good movie that I want to get on 4K. Some of the other things I saw coming in the next couple months were Paths of Glory on 4K from boutique label Kino Lorber, which I thought that was pretty cool. I like the way that looked. I know the Doom movie that came out way back in the early 2000s with Carl Urban, Rosamund Pike, The Rock, Richard Brake. I know that's coming to 4K, or I think it already came out in 4K. I've been seeing a lot of people that I follow and a lot of the places that I follow, people showing their 4K copies of True Romance, which is kind of one that I've been like on the fence about. Part of me kind of like wants it, but then part of me doesn't really want it because it's not like my favorite movie, but it would be nice. There have been a couple other 4K things that I've been wanting to try and get. that are coming out from, again, boutique label Second Sight Films, which was their recent version of Drive on 4K, the Nicholas Winding Refn film. And I believe they still have up copies of The Guest on 4K, although I don't know if I'll get that one because it's kind of me double dipping. I think it was in episode 2. Yeah, episode 2 was the one where I showed off that I had got The Guest on Blu-ray, so I don't know. Either way, Miscellanea Macabre coming soon. Promise. Just waiting for this last package that I ordered that I expected to be a little bit earlier, but it ended up being a couple days later. And I don't really blame the person or the place that I bought it from. I more so blame the postal service being a little slow. But then again, you got to forgive them. They're probably dealing with a lot of packages right now. But hopefully that answers some questions. Promise I haven't gone anywhere. Episode's coming as soon as I can. Until then, we'll see. I know I've been promising to do some streams, and I actually missed out on a really good opportunity because I didn't check my email fast enough. But Gundam Evolution had come out with a network test, and I had signed up to see if I could get into the network test. It was a private one that only a couple, not a couple, but a good handful of people had got codes for it to play, and I was really excited to play it. And then I checked my email too late, so I got in, and it was like the last day of it, I think. Yeah, the last day of it. And I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. I'll play it, learn a little bit, and then I'll stream it. But I didn't realize it was the last day. And then when I went back, I was like, under maintenance? Where's under maintenance? Because the network test closed, so I missed out on that one. But that was a fun game. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing really else I want to talk about. I guess some of the things I don't normally plug, I usually always plug, like my Twitter, which I don't really use anymore. It has a hilariously low audio video posted on it that I have to like redo or something at some point in time. Anyway, but some of the other things I don't usually plug, although I do use occasionally, I have a Letterboxd account for those of you who want to see me do quick little movie review things, just my general star ratings or things I have on my watch list. I've had an IMDb account for like, I think since 2013, maybe 2012. And so I've been slowly transferring all the watch list stuff that's been on there and all the ratings that are on there over to Letterboxd. So if you want to follow my Letterboxd, that should be up on the screen in the description. It's just Hardboiled Boy. I also have a Tumblr that I use every once in a while. I think the last time I opened it up was last month, and the last time I did anything with it was like in October, like Halloween, I believe, October 31st of last year. But I have that too if you want to follow me on there. It's mostly just me blogging film gifs of stuff I like, horror movies mostly, but a couple other things here and there. That'll be up on screen in the description as well. Other than that, there's, I guess, the past streams playlist, if you want to check that out. There's the episodes of Miscellanea Macabre that have been released already. So if you haven't seen those yet and have no idea what I've been talking about this whole video, go ahead and click on the little card, hopefully up in the corner or something, and go over there. But yeah, until then, and until the package comes in and I can finally start filming, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully cleared up some things. Promise I didn't go nowhere. Just waiting, patiently waiting. So yeah, see you next time. Remember, we're all here to do one thing on this channel, which is to just talk about random stuff at random varieties, but also to hopefully remind ourselves to enjoy yourself. I always make these really awkward on myself. Either way, enjoy yourself.